Competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you. Take you, send you to your little group on mute. Sooner or later, you wanna tell them with a dip.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport.
About to get started here. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Starling Marte up to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swings through that one.
0-2.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, didn't go. And the count now 2-0.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler McGill. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. Now, here is Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and he just misses. That's towards center. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with players who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these hitters, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. Mookie Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's down and away. One out, base is empty.
Yeah.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Alonso settles underneath it. 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Got him. Nice play. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Pete Alonso. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. First offering, and it just misses. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach, he threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Kershaw ready to fire now. Fouled off. He was late. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Kershaw measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. No score here in the second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now here is Tyrone Taylor. He swings and fouls one off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in. Kershaw deals. Popped up on the left side of the infield. In position. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. McGill back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to
now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's worth the price of admission. His 17th of the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes Max Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. And 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball inside.
That one missed. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto will hit next.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The other way. Nimmo right there to make the grab. That is the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the Show LA. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Mauricio.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Ha-Seong Kim. Kim turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That clips the corner.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And there's a ball. Kim gets his lead at first with nobody out.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that's outside. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That misses. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Betts stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Hammered on a line into left, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at the corners, one away here in the last half of the third. Line drive, Adam in center field. Oh, he botches it. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
He's 0 for 1.
Hernandez.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. That one felt good. It's 4-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
So 2 away with nobody on. Will Smith to the plate. With the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Alonso, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. And there's a foul ball.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And the slider just misses. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, He's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Juan Soto now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes, and is up to 7 strikeouts. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Max Muncy.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban preparing to come on if needed. Reed Foley getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler McGill done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Max Kranick.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So up next, Andy Pajes flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, base is empty. And now, Michael Conforto. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 6.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though. And even with his speed they get the out. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. And here is Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Kershaw back to work. That one ripped left field. And forget it. Home run number 10 on the year. And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Not even close there. Ball 1. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's in there, and the count's even at 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Taylor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Ronnie
Ronnie Mauricio now. Center field. Hernandez on the move. Brings it in. 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Here is Freddie Freeman. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. In the air to left center. Taylor hustling after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 out, space is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. That missed inside, and that is ball 1. Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. In the air, right field, Soto. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. I'm ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute.
Back here in L.A., and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
that one fouled off. And a foul ball. He missed. Curveball struck him out. And that's strikeout number 3,000. Another of baseball's special milestones has been reached in his incredible career.
Oh, we talk a lot about the 3,000 hit club for hitters. For pitchers, 3,000 strikeouts, I think, is an even more exclusive club. Only a few guys have made it this far, and every one of them absolutely a true legend.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Check swing, he held up, and it's a ball and a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left down the line. Conforto settles under it, and that is that. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets 1.
See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Muncy.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counted away. But you counterfeit, I counted your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Legit, them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'.
Just
that ball went out.
missed. Right through there for a strike. And a
That's
curve
out.
misses outside. This one in the air, center field. Taylor under it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's two away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Two down, base is
Conforto.
empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. Pitch is in there. Strike one. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in for the third out. Offense held in check there. We're through six full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets 1.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the
Leading
seventh.
off of
Here's
the
Juan
Mets,
Soto.
The right fielder.
The
Juan
Mets in striking
Soto.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's
Outside, that's a
outside.
ball.
And it's 1-1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
And now it's the
Alonso.
polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
One down, base is empty. That one
Oh,
missing
that's it.
inside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, two down. Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First
Nope.
pitch
Ball one.
just misses. Two outs. In the air out to center. Pajes on the move. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Sean
York.
Reed Foley gets the call
Number
from the pen.
71.
Well, he's a big-time
Sean
strikeout guy out there.
Reed
This season,
Foley.
averaging more than 1 per inning.
So digging in,
Leading up
Hesung
for the
Kim.
Dodgers,
He's 2 for
the second
2.
baseman, number 6.
That
Ball
is
one.
upstairs for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit. Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for
Now
that
back,
backwards
the
K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
That's out to center field. Taylor ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts, 1 for 3. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These
Counts
guys
1-0.
are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taylor brings it in, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone
Leading
Taylor.
off for the Mets, the center fielder.
This pitcher's done a
Tyrone
good job of disrupting the
Taylor.
hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kershaw will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Dodgers,
for the Dodgers, Alex
number
Vesia.
51.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
I'm up day and night, night and day, chasing that pay, get out my way, got money on my brain, I can't live without it, I see dead people, they deep off in my pocket, take off just like a rocket, I'm plugged like a socket, TCE the game, trust me, you don't want these problems, I perfect my aim like Deadshot, no Flintstone, get his bed rocked, got the game in the headlock, no safe zone in shirt rack, everybody gotta play a part in, and if you ain't eating then you stop, got money on my brain, I can't live without it, I see dead people, they deep off in my pocket, take off just like a rocket, I'm plugged like a socket, TCE the game, trust me, you don't want these problems,
Back to the real again. What they say, I ain't hearing them. Let them know I ain't feeling them. Let them know that it's real again. Back to the real again. What they say, I ain't hearing them. Let them know I ain't feeling them. Let them know that it's real again. Try and flex on me honest. Mad cause I handle my business. Jealous when I get the new necklace. I live fast, think, and you might miss this. I be on the real. What they say, I ain't hearing them. Let them know I ain't feeling them. Let them know that it's real again. Back to the real again. What they say, I ain't hearing them. Let them know I ain't feeling them. Let them know that it's real again. I wish you was your body. Wish I wasn't such a sucker, stuck inside the selfish struggle for my own peace. Feelings better we don't speak. It's just your
That one ripped. One down.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Yeah, the batter now, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ripped left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
He went up there and got it with two strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
the batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Oscar Brazoban. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, known for his late inning heroics.
Freddie
Brazoban, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That's inside. Next pitch, not close, up high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike. High chopper to third. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
New inning getting started. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Tanner Scott comes out trying to close it out.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Tanner Scott.
And that one is inside ball one. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Misses off the plate. 2-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Pajes pulls that one down, 2 away now. So last chance for the Mets. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That just misses. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So good, look so fine.